Greetings from Portland, Maine. This is Two Kyle's Own Craft Beer. We're on a little bit of a field trip, and so...
Vacation!
So we went to a couple of breweries that are sort of new to us. Austin Street Brewery, which is actually a very new company. They're not quite a year old yet. And then Foundation Brewing, which has been around since about 2012. Both of these breweries are located in the industrial park where Rising Tide started, where Maine Beer started. There used to be a distillery there, and it's actually across the street from Allagash. So it's kind of a neat little pocket there for...
You can get drunk very easily in just a really small corner.
And in fact, there's a third brewery there called Bissell Brothers. However, Bissell Brothers was a madhouse.
Whoa!
So we decided we would try again some other time. First one we're going to be looking at is the... Oh gosh.
Your watch matches your shirt.
Oh yeah, a little bit does.
The blue does.
Yeah. So...
Did you plan that?
No.
Plan that.
So this is the Patina Pale Ale from Austin Street.
It's a pale ale.
It is.
It smells orangey.
Yeah, a lot of orange and lemon. Not a lot of pine. But definitely there's certainly a ton of citrus smell to it.
We need to turn the TV off. I keep looking at it. I'm distracted.
I'll take care of that.
It's good.
This is really nice, yeah.
It's really good. It's kind of on the heavier end, taste-wise, I think, for pale ales. It's not really crisp. Like, I couldn't drink a bunch of this on a summer... I could, because it's really cold, but...
In my mind, it has more bitterness in the flavor than it does in the smell. And it kind of, the hop, okay, granted it's really fresh, so the hops are going to be really potent, but the hops just kind of go on, and it's got a really long finish to it, so...
yeah.
It doesn't dry out real quick.
Yeah. It's wet, too.
Yeah.
God, I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's alright. We've been hitting the city hard. So.
Yeah. Do you ever look in your glass and look at the foam and it's like looking at clouds and trying to see what's in there? You never do that?
Not really.
No?
Why? What do you see?
Well, it looked like a cow, but then things moved and now it doesn't. I don't know what it looks like anymore. It doesn't look like a cow anymore.
It's just a really nice pale ale. I mean, it's
Why
not...
are they called Austin Street?
Well.
Oh.
The two owners started brewing. The one guy who's the head brewer, he used to, or maybe he still does, I'm not sure, but he used to live on Austin Street in Wells, Maine. I'm probably getting the town wrong, but he used to live on Austin Street, and so they would kind of affectionately call it the Austin Street Home Brewery. And then when they went professional, they said, let's just call it Austin Street Brewery.
Gotcha.
Yeah. One kind of cool thing about Austin Street, they work on a one-barrel system, so they brew 31 gallons of beer at a time, which is microscopic compared to most other breweries that are operating right now. So you want to talk about small batch beer, that's these guys all the way.
I find it really weird that there are 3 breweries in one building.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think it speaks of how craft beer is right now. Let's all open a brewery.
Well, I think it's a combination of that, and I think it's the actual cultural environment of craft beer in Portland. It seems very much that Portland is extremely welcoming and encouraging of not small business, not just small businesses in general, but breweries especially. Now, let's move on to the Blaze from Foundation Brewing. Would you like to talk about the Blaze?
It's a farmhouse IPA. That's all I know.
Saisons. What are those?
They're beers that are usually brewed certain times of year so you can use them after you've farmed. Because they're refreshing. I am finding that I'm really stupid today. I know stuff, I promise.
She gave a talk on beer not that long ago.
I did.
They were brewed for the farm workers, and it's meant to be kind of light and refreshing and also lower in alcohol so that basically they could drink and keep working.
They're delicious. If
Yes.
done well.
Mm-hmm. If they're done well, they're extremely tasty. If they're done poorly,
Ugh. They're gross.
because there's some styles where you can get away with brewing a mediocre to meh style beer, and it's still pretty tasty. But saisons, I think, are a lot more finicky.
It smells cinnamony.
Does it?
Well, what does that smell?
It's that kind of. Well, one of the traits of saisons farmhouse ales is that it has kind of a almost a. I hate to say it, that kind of musty, funky type smell that you get in.
There aren't many things that you can say they smell musty and funky without it sounding really insulting.
Yeah.
In this case, it doesn't.
Right.
Don't say that to people. Oh.
It's definitely more saison than IPA.
That's definitely lighter than I thought, because you look at that color and you think, oh,
Mm.
that's going to be heavy, sort of. Oh, it's like a spider screaming. That's what it looks like.
Now, usually saisons will be closer to 5%. This one's over 6. I believe it's a 6.2. So it's a little strong for a saison, but again, it's supposed to be kind of a blend of a saison and an IPA. And I think they did a pretty nice job with this.
I don't know.
No?
I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I like it. I mean, it's okay. I'll drink it, but I don't think I'd go back to it.
Yeah. I think I might be in the same boat.
You started off liking it.
Well, yeah, because I like that it's more of a saison, but that hot bitterness is really starting to kind of.
It's in there, and it's
Yeah.
stuck. It's making me feel like I have dry mouth. Maybe I'll find more of theirs, and hopefully I'll like them. Just because I don't like this doesn't mean that I don't.
Right.
This is the only thing I've had from this brewery, so.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Go to Portland, because the food's
Definitely.
amazing.
That's one of the things we've been focusing on this trip is just trying
Food.
different restaurants.
Yeah, because we have our restaurants that we go to, but there's so many out here that just try them all. Just go.
So anyway, we'll just close this out by showing you the downtown Portland area from our hotel room. How's that sound?
Sounds awful.